They say most millionaires have 7 streams of income. Well, Jesse and I just became millionaires, and we're going to show you how we did it.
But before we give you our secrets to becoming millionaires, hit that like button so we can help others on YouTube become millionaires too.
So it took us 30 years to become millionaires. And legitimately, it took us 5 years of pure dedication and hard work, both on our wealth and our futures, to get to the point we're at today.
Now, just to be clear, we have just crossed this threshold of, I guess, considering ourselves millionaires. So we have a long way to go, and we're still here every day working hard to find new opportunities and grow and excel in business.
This video is not meant to brag. We're not here to tell you how much money we make. We're here to show you how we started our business from scratch and how we got to the level we're at today with the streams of income that we've created.
Right, so as everyone or most people know, the golden rule is that all millionaires have 7 streams of income. Well, we only have 5.
We're falling a little short on the 7.
But we're working on it. And so we're here trying to think about other opportunities and filling those other 2 slots to fulfill that golden rule.
So let's jump into our streams of income and show you how they've attributed to the success of our business.
So our first stream of income is still our main stream of income, generating the most revenue for us on a weekly, monthly, and yearly basis, and that is flipping real estate, fix and flip investment properties.
Right, and look, we started from scratch with this business. Jesse and I started flipping real estate in 2016 with almost no knowledge of the business.
We were newbies. We didn't really know what we were doing. We had a little bit of guidance along the way, so we weren't completely blind, but we definitely had a lot to learn.
Right, we started small. Our first year, we did only 3 properties, 3 flips that whole year. And then year 2 is when we really ramped it up. And then since then, we've been averaging about 45 to 50 flips per year. But this last year, it's grown quite a bit.
It has grown quite a bit. We're definitely achieving more volume, so we're doing more flips, making more money per flip. I think we're getting a little bit smarter with how we do it as well. But now we've reached a level where we're flipping about 8 to 10 properties a month, generating anywhere between $150,000 to $200,000 in revenue a month. Mama!
Right, and I think that's really attributed to our ability to put the right people in place and scale that business to a whole new level.
And although we've done that, which has helped tremendously, we're still very active in this business. On a daily basis, we're still here at the office, talking about, thinking about, working on all of our investment properties.
Right, and that's probably gonna be the same with you as well. Your main source of income, your bread and butter, your biggest income producer is probably gonna be the business that you work on the most.
So that being said, this leads us to our second stream of income.
Right, which is our traditional real estate brokerage here in Las Vegas called the Boeckle Group Real Estate.
Now, as we were marketing and selling all of our flip properties, what happened almost naturally was that people or other agents saw those properties, saw what we were doing, and had interest in what we were doing, enough so to actually come to us and say, I want to work around you, I want to be part of this, I want to join your team.
Right, and I think one thing we did really well with this second source of income, or the second business that we organically created from the flips, was realize there was an opportunity there, and we took advantage of the opportunity that we saw.
That's a very key component you should take away from this, is that you have to be aware, maybe at the least expected time, when an opportunity arises. So we were focused on buying, selling, flipping properties, and happened to notice and be aware that there is this whole endeavor organically growing alongside of it. Let's pay attention to it and let's grow it as well.
Yeah, and we're spending a lot of time on that business as well. You know, this is another main bread and butter business that we have on a daily basis. Our company's grown to 30 agents today, and we're actively looking to recruit.
What's great is the first stream of income and the second are so complementary. So when you think of these 7 streams, they don't all have to be completely different businesses. They can actually plug and play very nicely together.
We really don't notice the difference of the businesses. You know, we come to the same office every day, we work with the same people every day, so it's actually quite easy to run both at the same time. With the 30 agents we have, the real estate brokerage is producing anywhere between $8,000 and $10,000 a month as well.
I'd like to cash this check here and then... I'd like to cash this check here and then... I'd like to cash this check here and then... I'd like to cash this check here and then... I'd like to cash this check here and then... I'd like to cash this check here and then... I'd like to cash this check here and then... I'd like to cash this check here and then... I'd like to cash this check here and then... I'd like to cash this check here and then... I'd like to cash this check here and then... I'd like to cash this check here and then... I'd like to cash this check here and then... I'd like to cash this check here and then... I'd like to cash this check here and then... I'd like to cash this check here and then... I'd like to cash this check here and then... I'd like to cash this check here and then... I'd like to cash this check here and then... I'd like to cash this check here and then... I'd like to cash this check here and then... I'd like to cash this check here and then... I'd like to cash this check here and then... I'd like to cash this check here and then... I'd like to cash this check here and then... I'd like to cash this check here and then... I'd like to take you out for a steak dinner.
So our third income stream actually stems from the first two that we just covered. We've been making good revenues from flipping properties and owning a real estate brokerage, and we've decided to take some of that income and move it into long-term investments by buying rental properties.
Right, and we've been told and we've learned over the years how important it is to take that short-term income gain from fix and flip and real estate brokerage and put it into that more long-term wealth, those wealth building assets that you hold forever. And that's what we're doing. Right now we own 4 properties that are rental properties, and they're cash flowing about $4,500 a month in total.
It's not bad at all right now, and truthfully, if we had known this from the start, we could have probably had dozens of rental properties, but we're working on it now, and our goal for the future is to buy at least 5 to 10 of these every year.
Concentrate on the finger or you will miss all that heavenly glory.
Yes, we know how important it is to have that long-term wealth. Also, outside of the monthly income that we've gained, we also gained quite a bit of net worth to each other by holding these long-term assets and getting that, as
utilizing the equity.
So the fourth income stream that we built, that's a little bit more of a passive income stream for us, is a stock portfolio and a cryptocurrency portfolio.
Right, so as of today, we don't make an extreme amount of income from those, just to be clear, but we understand the power of compounding interest, so investing in those today is going to definitely pay off in the future, and our future selves are going to thank our past selves.
Right, we're not reaping too many rewards from these portfolios as of yet, but we do know that the long-term wealth is in the diversification of our finances.
Right, that's something very important to mention, is you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. So we see this as a way to diversify and essentially hedge our bets on making multiple investments.
So by no means are Jesse and I financial advisors, but we just want to give you a good idea of what we're doing so that you can do it too. We're committed to putting a small percentage of our yearly income into stock portfolios, and we think you should do the same.
Right. We've taken that advice from other mentors and people much more successful than us, so we feel like you should take this advice as well. So our last and fifth income stream is our e-commerce sales business.
Yeah, this is a business that's fairly new to us. We didn't know a lot about it before we jumped in, but we're using our vast network of people now that we've met along the way through masterminds and real estate professional networks to jump in a business that we're kind of being taught as we go.
Yeah, we saw it working for other people, other like-minded business individuals, and we take that advice. When we see something good, we want to implement it in our lives as well. So when we say e-commerce stores, what we mean is that Landon and I own multiple Walmart automated e-commerce sales stores hosted on Walmart.com. And what those generate for us is essentially about a $5,000 a month, extremely passive income.
Not bad for something that we don't know a lot about.
Not at all.
So we've utilized our vast networking skills to create streams of income within our business, such as the e-commerce store. Do you have any businesses that you're working on or streams of income that we haven't mentioned today? We'd love to talk to you about it. Drop us a comment and let's get together in detail and talk about your streams of income.
Right. By no means do we know everything or know our next 2 steps, because like we said, we only have 5 streams right now. So we're looking for those next 2. And speaking of those next 2, we do have one in the works that we may want to share with them today.
Well, okay. We want to know if we could teach you how to create the businesses and streams of income that we've created. Is that something that would interest you?
Would you want to learn directly from us, maybe one-on-one or maybe in a group setting, about fix and flip real estate, about our other streams of income, building businesses and delegating roles to become successful?
If that's something that would interest you, drop #coach in the comments below. We really want to get a poll of who would be interested in a coaching platform taught by the Boeckle Brothers.
We really hope this video today helped you think about building a business, excelling in business, and finding your way to financial freedom.
And of course, if you have any questions on building a business or scaling a business, drop a comment below. We'll be happy to answer.
And until then,
We'll see you on the flip side.